Hi Aries, and welcome to your December the 15th to the 31st general tarot reading. So you have the Rider as your Lenormand card. I find this such an Aries card. I mean, it's number one to begin with, and number one is about moving forward to a brand new cycle. I have to say quite a few people have pulled this card, so very, very aligned with the energies of the astrology of moving forward to a brand new, we're moving forward to a brand new chapter of human history. And it's all about air, so it's going to be about communication, expression of ideas, that sort of thing. It will have a shadow and it will have a gift. So the shadow is about being disconnected, so living very, very much in cyberland, but the gift is about expression, yeah? And air and fire tend to get on very well together. I mean, they can be explosive because they're both very yang, they're both very energetic, but I'm sort of feeling it's got the potential to be quite a fantastic chapter for you, especially to do with expression. Yeah, that's what Aquarius rules: the truth, writing, the spoken word. The way to find out the biggest impact is to obviously see where it's falling, both in your astrological wheel and even in your solar return chart, because you'll understand where this feeling of freedom really, really wants to happen. The links to my website are below, but it's not hard to find on your own. If you go to astro.com and do a birth chart reading and just look to where Uranus is. So really, really sort of, it's very useful because you'll know where to apply your energy, where the doors are going to be wide open for you and where they won't be wide open for you. I mean, that is the reason really for doing, that's the reason for doing any sort of, where am I best using my energy and where is it just going to fall flat. Anyhow, let's have a look. So what you want is a Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about, it can be about ill health, it can be feeling divided from someone, can be a financial issue. I don't know. Can I look at the rest of the cards? So the gift is your own card. Aries, assertion, I am and I will. Yeah? Let me find out. Challenge is a Two of Pentacles. So the full cards in your relationship. So beautiful. Money and work, you get Temperance. Chariot at soul level, where you're getting all major arcanas, by the way. And then the Eight of Cups. That's going to be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is, we really, 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 really are leaving behind the chapter this time. It's not like, so the Eight of Cups is Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be in Aquarius by then, so I think this is about the search. It's almost like Aries. What can I do with this one and precious life? Where is this? Because this is what we're all being asked at the most intense level. Because the new chapter of life will not be formed by our politicians. It's going to be formed by individuals like me and you, bringing forward our unique expression into this world. We all have that blueprint, and it's actually written in the Aquarius archetype, and that's why it's such an exciting time. What's the Eight of Cups about, please? Anything after that? Oh, now you're moving to, wow, Leo, the lion. Soul expression, destiny. Wow, 1, 2, 3. You've got 5 major arcanas. The major arcanas are our soul plans, they are soul lessons. They tend to be the integration of big life lessons. Life lessons don't always have to be difficult, although sometimes they can feel that way. There's a lot going on for you here, Aries, to tell you the truth. Now, what you want is the Five of Pentacles. So many ways to read the Five of Pentacles. I'm actually going to clarify. Can be financial because the challenge is juggling, but Pentacles also represents our health. Pentacles always also represents our health, our well-being, our sense of self-esteem. So there might be quite a lot of issues like that going on. So what's the Five of Pentacles about? And it's, you want this, by the way, which means there's some sort of recovery desired. It's with the Hermit card. I think it might be, for some of you, it could be a health issue, by the way, because Virgo and the Hermit card rules health. And the Hermit card is also about bringing wisdom into the world. It's the wise teacher, the Hermit. It's someone who's been through many trials and tribulations and brings their wisdom into the world, which is the hero's journey. It's everyone's journey. There's no one who's birthed anything into this world that's not happened through the process of having an experience and turning it. Lead becomes gold. That's what you're looking for, to turn lead into gold. Wow. Sorry. I'm speechless. That happens to me so often. Now, the gift that's helping you get that is your own energy. It's like you're looking at this energy, which is the classic. So the Five of Pentacles with the Hermit, an example is someone who's maybe been ill, they've recovered, and that is their message to the world that they want to bring forward. That is what all our message is. I would never work or trust anyone who's not done that process, and that is what you're desiring, to bring something forward. Now, Aries is helping you, so you've got your own creative Mars energy, clarified with the Queen of Wands. So these are energies about passion and desire. Fire is about creativity and self-expression. And it's sort of looking at this energy, which is really about turning one thing into another. So turning your life difficulties into your lessons that you're here to teach. There's nothing that doesn't... I mean, some people are born into this world and they never have to struggle and they never have to learn. You just have to leave them as they are, Aries, and focus on our own. But this is about turning lead into gold and bringing this vision forward into the world. Every single thing that's new in this world is born through that process. The challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So it could be juggling time. It could be juggling finances a bit, but I mean, most of us are. It could be juggling time. It could be juggling two different commitments. It could be juggling decisions, because these are well powerful cards. And if these were my cards, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's like, how do I prioritize? How do I prioritize the wheat from the, the wheat from the shaft, the glitter from the gold? Wow, very powerful. Now, the Fool's happening in your relationships. I mean, 0 point. For some of you, maybe this conjunction's happening in your relationship sector, because, the Fool's about an exciting new journey. The Fool carries no karma, which I always laugh at that. But there comes a time in our life series where a new story is just ready to happen. That for some reason we've worked hard enough and then we get freed, our energy becomes free. This is going on in your relationships. Very, very beautiful, very, very much. For some of you might be going forward into a brand new relationship. There might be an existing relationship that's having a little bit of a new, you've cleared what was ever holding it back. And the Fool's journey is exciting new possibilities opening up. Absolutely beautiful. And Temperance in your money and work is about balance. It's about no extremities of behaviour. Interestingly enough, though, this is Sagittarius and Jupiter, which is where Aquarius is going into. So you might be desiring, actually you are desiring, to pioneer. It's like you're trying to bring something forward here. And that's exactly what this astrology is about. And particularly around the element of air, which is the communication of ideas, writing, teaching, the expression. If none of these are doing that and you're going, God, what's that reading about? Then this is just about a message of balance in your finances. So not overdoing everything. You know, having that conversation of let's not go to any extremes of behaviour. Overspending or underspending is just as challenging. It's about balance. A lot of people have pulled that as well. Chariot at soul level, you're off. It's like it's like this powerful energy's all building up, and you're just, I'm ready and I'm off. And that's what the chariot is. The chariot's a vehicle. So think of medieval times, we didn't have cars. So to propel our lives forward, that's what the chariot is. And it's this vehicle that's taking you forward. So first of all, you get the Eight of Cups. Again, Jupiter. Jupiter's in Aquarius. Aquarius and Sagittarius in your money and work. So there might be a message here about harnessing this energy. But it's not only happening in your work, it's showing up in your relationships as well here. Wow. It's a very exciting reading. And the outcome is a Strength card, which is Leo. So Leo rules the heart. It rules our sense of destiny in this world. Yeah, it's our sense of purpose. Leo and Aquarius form an opposition. In reality, there is no oppositions. There's just the balancing out of two different energies. So bringing in Aquarius and Leo means we become an individual by following our heart. Yeah. So by living through the heart, by pursuing our sense of purpose, even if it's only something that we can do twice a week, it doesn't matter. It's the energy of doing it, and that Strength card is looking right at this energy. So Aries and Leo form a beautiful relationship, and what they say together, as I step forward, Aries, as I pursue my curiosity and my passion, I find my Leo. Yeah? I find my roar, my lion, I become the queen of the jungle. I have my destiny. That's what these are all talking about together. And Leo and Aquarius sort of say together, Aquarius is about individuation. It's about becoming a unique being. And through Leo, it says, as you follow your heart, you find the reason why you're here. So they all work together in a perfect harmony. There's something that you've gone through, Aries. You really, really have. There's something here that you want to do. And turning the Five of Pentacles into the Hermit is turning some hard-won lessons into your wisdom that you bring into the world. And there's nothing in this world that's not been innovated, that's not gone through that process. This is the process of innovation. And that is what you're wanting to do. And it could not be more clearer with the gifts I mean, this might be a person, by the way, so there's a brand new relationship cycle opening up for some of you. If not, the relationship cycle is opening up because you're so much in your power. And you're very much in your Aries power, which is, wow. Wow. It's like the child that's born out the womb and goes forward to pioneer a brand new destiny. And that's what all your energy is about here. Although there's definitely a message about wanting to bring something into this world. You've really got to try and find out where the aspects are going on. Aries, you don't have to get a personal reading to do it. But I'm trying to think in the natural zodiac. Natural zodiac will be your 11th house, which is the Aquarius house. So this is about, you know, social breakthroughs, that sort of thing. 11th house, with following dreams, vision, humanity's visions. It's all those very big 11th house ideals. For some of you, you're just feeling so alive. You know, maybe you've overcame some difficulties with that Five of Pentacles and you're just beginning to feel your energy coming back. All that earth has not been a great place for Aries, because the earth brings everything. I mean, I love the earth element, but it's heavy. And fire wants to express, it wants to go forward, it wants to sing its song, and it's been held down on earth. I mean, I don't, has anyone really, I mean, maybe the earth signs have been okay with it, but I don't know. I don't know many people who've sailed through. So why is the Two of Pentacles a challenge? I think you've got the most exciting reading of anyone. And Two of Pentacles is with the Four of Pentacles, so there is issues around the earth going on. So it might be finances, it might be sharing finances. You know, I think we're all looking to 2021 and going, oh my gosh, what lies ahead? So we're all being a little bit cautious here. I don't think it's that bad a message, because that's really what Temperance is saying. It's about not overdoing anything, but we don't want to be tight either, because neither over extravagance and tightness are healthy. Temperance is about that middle path, yeah, and standing in the middle path, because tightness restricts the heart, and when you restrict the heart, you restrict your creativity. It's all very interrelated. Gosh, you get such a powerful reading. Anything else for... It's almost like you're ready just to go. You're just really ready to burst forward here, Aries. I mean, you really, really are with the Rider. So it's an extremely powerful reading. A lot of major arcanas means there's a lot of... So the major arcanas are the realm beyond the physical, yeah, whatever you want to call that. And it tends to be the integration of life lessons, of soul lessons. And they are our siddhis, they are our soul qualities. And there's so many soul qualities, and it's almost pushing you to be your pioneer. It's almost go forth, Aries, go forth, you know, and the doors are opening. Maybe not as much New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve looks a little bit like the quest. Like meditating, going on a journey, looking for, yeah, ceremony, gathering. Because what you're trying to gather is the Leo, that sense of, oh, that beautiful fire energy. And you've got all the fire, because you've got all the fire, which form this beautiful relationship of bringing forward your creative destiny. Couldn't be happier for you, Aries, actually, to tell you the truth. Really, really, you know, I really love the good fortune of other people. I think if we all start to, you know, just encourage other people's passions and creativities, our world is really, really going to change. So much love, guys, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.